hello, hello. I'm here. Just fixing things up. Be right back. Okie dokie. Alright. I am here. Have arrived. I've arrived. We've arrived. We've all arrived. Everyone is here. We've gotten our boarding passes. We checked in, we took the flight. And we paid the tickets. And we paid the export-import fees. We got into the cab and we went home. We went to the home that we're visiting. Gosh darn it. And here we go. We're gonna start up the game. Well, that's the pup. You can see the pup. As you can see, the pup cam is active. Boom, shakalaka. There's another pup. Whoa! Holy crap! That's two pups. Double puppage. So we're playing MEGABONK today. If you could not tell, I think you could tell because it's in the title of the video. It's hard to miss. But you know what? Sometimes hard to miss things are easier to miss than it seems like that doesn't make any sense. You know what? We're not here to make sense. We're here to listen and learn? We're here to listen and learn. I don't know if we're here to learn, but we're at least here to listen. We're gonna play this game called MEGABONK. If you're not aware, it is, I think, a recent release. I was only just made goddamn. I was only just made aware of it a couple days ago, and I guess it kind of snuck up on people. So, you know, if there's a wave to ride, you might as well ride it, right? Might as well participate, take the opportunity as it presents itself, and you know, as it presents itself. Oh hey, I can hear myself. You know, oh hey, I can hear myself. I'm not actually on a very big delay, so that's kind of cool. I'm not actually on a very big delay, so that's kind of cool. Oh god. Okay, that was echoing. That was a little... that threw me off a little bit. I'm a little discombobulated now. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, if you're just joining, as I always tend to say, hello, first of all. Hi. Hello, I'm Goose. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you in my channel. On my channel. Viewing my stuff. If you're a member of Twitch, and you have a Prime membership, please feel free to blow that on some mid-level gameplay and some fairly dry commentary from a somewhat intelligent host. Gosh darn it, that's why we're all here, right? We're here to just hang out and build community and chill the fudge out and have some fun. Gosh darn it. All right. Now I'm an old man. I'm an old aged man. And so you're gonna have to, like, help me understand the nuances of how you kids are acting these days, all right? Now the rapture was supposed to happen. Did it happen? Did the rapture happen? Helmet's my religious guy. He'd probably know. Or I think he's my religious guy. Knows more about religion than other viewers that I tend to have, I guess was what I was trying to say. Yeah. It's funny how you like kind of learn... Oh, hey, Helmet, I was just talking about you. It's funny how you kind of learn stuff about the people who watch your stuff. I guess that makes it like... That's what makes it a parasocial relationship. And I don't know that parasocial is necessarily a bad or good term. I just think it kind of means that you're taking extra social, you're attaching yourself to something that is outside of social norms, which would be like conversations, I guess. I don't know how that works, but I don't think it's a detriment. Yeah, you know, I mean, I think what's gonna really, if I was still doing like the controversy streams, which, you know, will start up again once I actually get a viewer base, but you know, the part of me really wants to just cover that and be like, man, because if I had people calling in, then I could have them help me understand what this whole business about the rapture was, because I heard a bunch of different things about, like, oh, Israel is dividing itself, and I was like, no, it's not. And like they were like, oh, well, you know, he hates Tylenol now. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm not sure what that has to do with it, but I'm willing to listen, you know. Like, it's kind of like how I used to do things when I was doing the debate streams, is like, I just want to understand, you know. I want to know why people think this way, because it was really only like a small sort of microcosm on TikTok of like people that wanted to or that were gonna get raptured. Helmet, I don't know if you watch a channel called Planet Peterson, but he had a video of like a compilation of a bunch of TikToks that are like all about people like thinking that they're gonna get raptured. It's crazy, man. I think maybe I'm part of a generation that still uses the word crazy to define something that I think makes me uncomfortable or is hard to understand why people would do it. Not necessarily stigmatizing mental health or you know, deficiencies thereof. Gotta make sure I disclaim that, you know. Goddamn. What's up with all my esophageal issues? But yeah. So if you like, I don't know, variety gaming, I guess, because, you know, that's just kind of what I do, because I fall in and out of love. Oh yeah, Peterson's cool. I think he tried to rile me up when I was doing a stream on Charlie Kirk. I don't know if it was him, but it was there was an account that didn't have like channel or followers or anything, that said PP something, like food or culinary or something like that. I feel like that was probably like an alt account, you know? And he was like, he said something about like, oh, I've never heard Kirk say anything like call for violence or anything like that. And I was like, okay, neither have I. That was during the whole discourse when everyone was like really talking about it. You know, and it's a little weird. It's unsurprising and also unfortunate how quickly people seem to forget about current events and news and stuff. Like, it's not that I don't think people are forgetting about the Kirk thing, but I think people are forgetting about everything preceding it. Or at least, so the bad actors, right? The bad faith actors, they would like to manipulate the whole thing, like all the fallout, everything, up to and including when the suspect is, you know, likely executed. You know, they want to use that as a platform to push their own beliefs, which is, you know, fairly normal. But you also have people who, like, they didn't even really know who Kirk was and never watched any of his stuff, never paid attention to any of his podcasts or anything like that. And like, I don't know, it seems like, you know how the whole like whitewashing of the Native Americans happened like over the course of like 200 or 300 years? It's like that. It's like the same thing. Like, we're gonna look back on this and we're gonna be like, oh no, he was this guy who just constantly was put upon by you know, one political party. And then the left, because they're so indignant and up each other's asses, like, they would never, if that entered history books, they would never want to remove it, because then they would be like, we're not going to dignify them by taking action on something. And so it would continue to spread disinformation because they're so out of touch. See, I can hate both sides equally for very different reasons. I hate those on the center left because they're feckless, ballless cowards who won't admit that they're benefiting from the same shit that the Republicans are pushing. And I hate everyone on the right side because they have to lie just to justify things. And it's like, if you establish a foundation of something that you have to believe in order to function within society, you're already lost. You've already lost your free will, you've lost your freedom, you've lost your liberty and agency. You can't give yourself over to anyone. That's why I don't know if I've ever showed my tattoos, but the thing that I tattooed on myself was the phrase "know thyself." And that, you know, it's essential. The reason why you would tattoo something on yourself is because it's essential to your core of beliefs. I think a lot of this is out of ignorance and insecurity. Because either they don't want to seem like they're being associated with Kirk, or because they actually believe what he believed. And a lot of that overlaps with religion, especially fundamentalism. Because you've already been raised to believe that you have to submit to a higher power. And that already puts the idea of bending toward authority in your brain from the moment you're born. If you have religious parents, anyway. It's really sad. I watched a documentary on a New Zealand cult. I think it was New Zealand. It was either New Zealand or... No, I think it was New Zealand. Pretty confident it was New Zealand. But like, all the little boys were named something like, they were all named weird stuff, like religious stuff. But it was the little boys who were named stuff like patience and understanding and, oh man, what was another one? It has nothing to do. They're not boys. They're not names. They're just concepts that they name these kids. And all the little girls, though, by contrast, are named things like submission and cooperation. Ugh. Ugh. Oh god, it makes my skin crawl. It's so fucking gross. Ew. Ugh. And I guess the guy that ran the cult is like a fucking perv, like just monster, like a monstrous person. abused everyone, boys, girls, the adults in his congregation. That's not even like a Jim Jones or you know, Unitarians. What were they called? What were Unitarians called? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that people need to understand that corporations and businesses are all run by people, and those people make emotional decisions. Like, we all kind of see ourselves in a cosm. We see our society in a vacuum where it's like we understand that if they make a rule against murdering, people just don't murder, and that murder is an aberration. But a lot of people die from murder every year. The statistics don't lie. Like, and another good example I would say is that we pick and choose which laws we want to follow. Like, you know, somebody could unwittingly commit mail fraud or walk across the street or without using a crosswalk. And if somebody was to point that out to them, it would seem ridiculous. But those are laws. Sending anything that's not approved through the US postal system is against federal law. Opening somebody else's mail like hypothetically a relative of mine does for another relative of mine. That's wrong. That's against the law. That is a federal offense. And while I know that like people make jokes about that shit, but they all came from somewhere. It's like people make jokes about OSHA. Like, oh yeah, oh, you don't want to do that or else the OSHA's gonna come calling. Like, what? OSHA exists for a fucking reason. They exist because stupid motherfuckers did every unsafe thing that they could in the workplace, and then it was so bad because of child labor and because of unsafe working conditions and open harassment and shit that we had to make an agency for it. Worker safety became such an issue. Like, come on. And I'm not like, oh, we should follow every law to the T, but I'm saying we should put that shit into perspective and understand what we are doing as a society. Like, it's the self-awareness that the lack of self-awareness that I don't like. Like, we're expected to just be good citizens. And that's why Christians have a problem with this whole morality thing, because they don't know where to find morality elsewhere unless somebody's feeding it to them, which is also wrong. That's also wrong, damn it. It's just, we just need people who, like, you know how in a lot of those like TV shows and stuff about supernatural powers and like mutants and whatnot, there's the trope where you should be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. And one of those examples is, oh man, I think it's Supernatural. I think was what I was watching. But it's basically this town where there's like a cursed well and you like grant wishes. I might be mixing my episodes here, but the well grants wishes. It's, you know, trope on the, or play on the wishing well thing, metaphor. And so one of the brothers, I don't remember who it was, Sam or Dean, they say something to the other one that says, oh, I wish people would just tell the truth or something like that. And lo and behold, you know, a couple minutes later, people are only able to tell the truth. And I feel like a cop, or okay, so I don't feel like a cop, I feel like a narc when I say something like this, but if you don't have something that's weighing on your soul, you won't need to lie. It's like, I forget, someone evil was in that episode too, and they were like, why aren't you trying to, you know, why isn't the curse affecting you? And they're like, I don't care enough to lie. Like, I don't give a shit. I tell the truth all the time. I just say what's on my mind. And I think that's a very sort of, it's a good thing. All right. I have to rationalize this somehow. So imagine that I am autistic and that I only accept things, because this is actually what I truly believe, but I'm using it as a metaphor. Imagine that I am somewhere on the spectrum and I really only take things at face value. Like if you say you want to hang out with me, then I actually believe that you're going to try to hang out with me. If you say that you're going to message me something, I actually believe you're going to do it, right? Okay, so if I was to say that dishonesty is bad, then what I mean by that is that you should tell the absolute truth at all times. And I don't think anybody else means that. You know, I think like we are just programmed to lie. And I think that's just kind of how we function. You know, like we tell little white lies. We say, no, that dress doesn't make your butt look fat, or yes, I like your parents, or, you know, just like, I don't know. We say vapid shit a lot. And I think if we were to, as a society, just wake up one day and the ability to lie was gone, I think we'd be better off for it. I don't think that there's such a thing as a good lie. Even if like, you know, you have to tell little Timmy that you shipped his dog up north to a farm, as opposed to, well, Timmy, your dog got hit by a car, then you're sparing the kids some immediate pain, but you're also removing the ability for them to process that later on. Eventually they're gonna wonder where all their good years went, and they're not gonna be able to trace it back to this moment when you decided to hide something from them. And it may, of course, it's not always going to work out that way, but we have to think about what's going to happen to things in the future, you know, like when we make the choices that we do now. And I think that if we make honest choices, like if we prevent ourselves from being able to lie, then I think that's going to be the best way to build a very solid foundation for the rest of society. Because that's how we did things. The U.S. Postal Service was established to help the people, to help the US people, because you can't get fucking, you know, reliable telegrams, or what was it? It was telegrams. You can't get reliable telegrams, you know. It was not telegrams. What was it? People used to get missives, you know, like it was right around when Graham Bell invented the telephone. You had like these phone lines these lines that could carry a signal, and the telegram was telegram. Yeah, I think telegraph is a. Oh, no, telegraph is a thing that you see. It's like a. It's like a reference picture for something, I think. Oh yeah, I recently lost my dog in March, beginning of March. It's always the beginning of March when traumatic shit happens to me. I don't know why that is. It's like clockwork. My other dog is, well, she was not doing well. She had pancreatitis. And to me, that sounds like a life-threatening disease, but apparently it's super manageable. She doesn't even technically have pancreatitis anymore. We just switched her diet. I don't know. He had cancer, so we had a lot of time to prepare, but it wasn't enough. I don't think it's ever enough. Especially knowing that he could, like, if he didn't have cancer, he could have gone a few more years. Yeah, I mean, he was old. So, like, once you get that old, cancer is a really high risk, and it's usually what kills you, either that or organ failure. Or organ failure because of the cancer. So yeah, it's still pretty shitty, but it's a lot less shitty than it was right after it happened. That's why I'm doing all this stuff, is because when I'm processing grief, I tend to retreat into trying to help other people in some way. And this way, is more of an entertainment avenue, but that's what I was doing, the Therapy Thursdays and the Talk Tuesdays. I'd love to still do those again, but I don't have the viewers in order to make that work. I'm basically just sitting here with an empty lobby for 3 hours, and that didn't feel sustainable to me. But that's what I do. When I experience a loss in the family, I tend to come to content creation as an outlet and a bit of a therapy. A, because I can't afford therapy, but also B, because I feel like if I help somebody in any way, like even give somebody a smile, then I'm making my pup proud, and I will feel like I'm honoring his legacy. And that's literally the driving reason why I'm doing this. Other than my urge to actually like help people, but also that's like, when do you have a motivator, you know, to do that other than when something pushes you? You're right. Like I'm a lazy person, but I've always had this sort of a line where I'm like I go to content creation and I go to trying to advertise. Like while he was sick, I was like really trying to get into like marketing on social media for people. That definitely didn't pan out. People don't want to pay for that. And I'd love to do it for free, but I can't. It's not possible. It just doesn't work. Because it costs money to make content. And if you work it out to like dollars per hour, then it costs even more money because it costs time and effort too. But materials cost money, you know, like lighting stuff. I have to buy all that shit from like thrift stores, which means I have to waste my own time. Not waste it, but I have to spend my own time, which to me is like money. Time is money, friend. Why am I rambling? We need to play this game. Let me just crush this bowl real quick. Alright, so we had a couple unlocks since the last time we played this. Well, not a couple, only one. But he is Monka. He is Monka. And he's got a bananarang. Monka. We're gonna watch this Monka slay. Oh my gosh. Trying not to cough. My throat is on fire. It's very painful. Oh, that water is nowhere near cold enough. Ugh. Whew. Let out a single manly cough. That's all you're allowed to do. All right. Trying to clean off that particular piece of the glass piece. Well, luckily for me, weed just kind of evens me out. I know that like addicts say that, but I could quit any time. I've never heard an addict say that before, right? So, yeah, checkmate. I'm getting water. I'll be right back. Oh, wait, I should probably bring my water glass. I'm gonna bring my water glass, and then I'm gonna get water. Oh yeah, that's some good water. Out with the bad air, in with the good. All right. Monkey. Monkey. Hiya. All right, let me just make sure that the information on all of my platforms is accurate. Yep. And Twitch. And yep. Cool. Or I think. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. All right. So probably gonna play Battlefield later. I like these ADHD bait games. Oh yeah. But I also like I get sucked in, but then I also get burnt out. Like maybe I get frustrated. I don't know. It's right off the bat, you get a free chest. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's that I get frustrated with the games, because there's no real reason to get frustrated at this game. You just kind of either win or lose, and losing isn't really losing because there's meta progression. So I don't know. The monkey slide. So I haven't quite figured out how the mechanics, like how momentum is affected, but there is like a really strange relationship between between sliding and like jumping, like strafe jumping. So it would be cool to figure that out and manipulate it. And I think having a character that can like parkour is going to be like sort of the key to that. Because if you notice, like I'm doing like this thing where I'm sliding off of a vertical surface. So like in oh my gosh, in Team Fortress 2. Oh, man, I have to. That was a weirdest burps ever. Oh my god. So in Team Fortress 2, there's, at least in the source engine, there's a way to skate, I guess you could say, or surf. And so there were like entire servers, and it was basically just, there's some way, I forget what it was. It was something about strafing and jumping at the same time preserved your momentum as you did it. So like as you kept going, the faster you would go. Oh my gosh. I didn't know what to take there. And see, like that, like, so okay, the reason why surfing worked on Team Fortress and Source Engine games is because of a bug or a glitch or something that would preserve your momentum, your character's momentum, as you were going up and over. The diagonal, the two directions, up and over, or forward and left, or whatever you want to say, the momentum would double dip from that. So if you hit a slanted surface, that double dip would send you flying. And if it was slanted a certain way, like your character would be forced to slide. And if you preserve that momentum and you do all those kind of I'm doing a really bad job of explaining it, but all of that stuff plays with each other, and you end up with like a like catapulting someone across vast distances, which is how they do speedruns. Little tidbit there. But so that's, oh, come on. So unfortunately, I keep sliding into bad guys, which is why my health is so low. Oh, God. Ow, 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 ow. And he's dead. But yeah, so I'm trying to find, like, what the relationship is there. And, yeah. Once we do, buy that frickin' Aegis. Would that probably unlock a no. I say, would that unlock a character? Don't think so. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out what exactly the whole dealio is with the strafe jumping and the sliding mechanic. I'll figure it out at some point. And then the game will be mine. Well, just maybe the movement mechanics will be mine, but the game will be mine. I'm a Sly Fox. Is that all that difficulty means? Doesn't it increase like XP or drops or whatever? That's good. Don't know, nor do I care. I took 14 damage there. That wasn't very nice. Oh, Aegis should be cool for the really defensive guy, you know? Shabam! 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 Hiya! 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 Wouldn't you want to wear pants? It could be cold where he's at. You don't know the conditions. On hit effects. We gotta get some first. Bam. Another thing I need is when Battlefield starts kicking up again, like in only a few short days, weeks. Damn it. Days, weeks. When does it come out? September 20th? Something? Lifesteal's pretty gosh darn good. Huh. Going, oh god, we're going glass cannon. Probably. But yeah, when Battlefield starts popping off, I am gonna need a fucking pilot. Oh my god, it's been tough. You know, it's either the pilot that I'm flying with or the driver that I'm driving with is too afraid to get into battle, and expects me to shoot things down from across the map, or they're too overzealous. Oh hell yeah, wizard with a gun. Take that! Get clapped! Get clapped! Oh yeah, hell yeah, helmet. I fully endorse the being able to have a short week here and there. Fortunately, my entire life is basically on call. Yeah, I need a pilot. I need a person who like can just join my games whenever I'm playing. Ideally somebody with their own YouTube channel so we can like create a symbiotic relationship. Maybe they're better at video editing and I'm better at talking to the camera. Or maybe, you know, like, maybe there's some sort of puzzle piece there. And then, ideally, they could just join the games that I'm in and be a pilot. Be my pilot. Help me bring justice to the battlefield. I don't know whose justice. I certainly can't afford it. That should one-shot everyone, including the boss. Yeah. I mean, that would be like unfair. I mean, I get it. No, give me the blue guy! The blue guy! You son of a bitch. Give me the blue guy! That was my XP ticket, you bastards. Now I need help. I'm a wizard with a gun! I got your fire right here. I don't know that I'm necessarily doing any kind of evade, but I'm happy to have the item, I guess. I mean, get out of here, minion. Troll, orc, minion, things. Get out of here. Whatever you are. Orcs, trolls, goblin. Goblin. Probably goblins. You goblins! Yeah, I'll earn money by moving around. That's cool. I love it. I love earning money. I wish it were real life money. Yeah. Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-ba-bam, ba-ba-ba-bam. Bamming it all over the place. Just bam, 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 bam. Tons of life steal, tons of damage, tons of all the whatever I'm investing into. See, like, there's some bit of momentum that's being preserved when I'm jumping around normally, like... See, like that... I mean, I have the boost power up, but I'll wait till it dissipates. It'll make more sense. Bing! Job done. Me work? Work, work. Job done. If you know what that's referencing, then you win the internet. You've won the internet, and it is yours to take and do with as you please. Enjoy. Enjoy the internet. You've won. You've won the internet. Enjoy that. Oh! Oh! You know, probably a good idea to take that lifesteal. Slide! As if your life depended on it. Where's it? Oh, hey. Oh, this is bad. Actually, wasn't that bad. I'll take some elites. Why not? Get him. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Ow! Ow! No! Fox disapproves. Fox disapproves. The fox does not approve. Okay, didn't kill a whole lot of things there. Ow! And I slide! And I slide! And I slide! I slide away! And I slide out of danger! And ow! And I'm sliding out of danger! And I slide out of danger! Directly out of danger! Clone? Clone? Which one? What? Which is which? That's max HP, right? But I think that is this one damage? I think. Is it? Did I get it right or not? What did I do? What just happened with that? I don't know what I microwaved something. Where am I? Oh! Microwaving. Clone. So yeah, it is cloning a thing. How do I look at the... Yeah, max HP... Attack speed. Oh yeah, that's... yeah, why not, you know? I'll take that. Let me get some more coins first. Coinage, brosky. We're probably getting to the point where we need to summon the boss, right? Oh yeah, fuck that damage. Get it. Get it, girl. More attack speed. Yo, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it again. Sure. Why did I sound like a horse? Sure. I'll take some peanut butter there, Stretch. And no, I'm not gonna lick it off of you. You sick bastard. Is that what a horse would say? Hey? A horse might actually be like, you know, it wouldn't care because he didn't like unaware, you know, of what role he's playing. This sick farmer's deviant fantasies. What am I even talking about? Is a person that raises a horse, are they a farmer? Are you a horse farmer? Or are you just a a farmer that has stables and like horses and stuff? Who's asking the real questions? What makes a farmer? Can a man not live by the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Congress. If you know what that's from, you also win the internet. Congratulations, there are now 2 owners of the internet. You've won it. And, whoa! And it is yours. How are you not dying quicker? Borgar. Come on, bud. Go down. Go down easy. I need to go find a magnet, and I don't want you all up in my grill. Chill. Okay. Magnet? What is that? That is a magnet right there. Shablamskis! Shablamskis! Oh god! Shit! Now that was... Oh, I'm not even recording! Ah, whatever. That was cinematic. Ooh, legendary. Hello. I don't know why I'm not jumping as much. I completely forgot that I have that scarf. Epic! Get fucking wrecked. Ah! I'm the bullet hell. Isn't that a genre? Reverse bullet hell, I think. Oh no, I didn't summon the boss. Ah, well. Whatever, screw you. Screw you, game. I mean, I don't think I have enough damage to take down the boss, honestly. Nor will I make it there. come on. Just leave me alone, you guys. Just chill for a second. Just call off your minions for... Oh, come on. I gotta go all the way around there. So after about a minute, those dark ones spawn in, and they are not fun. And they will kill you. They'll kill you right instantly, right there, right then and there, and right... Oh, okay, yeah, just want, you know, go balls to the wall. Why not? You know? Balls to the wall. And we'll summon the boss. There you go. Almost instant death. A deserved death. But you know what? That's meta progression, right? Another wee apon. Is that unlocked? Oh, cool. Ogre. Get a little bit more gold. Oh, I probably got some quests. See if I can shore it up a little bit. Probably afford it, yeah. Take that, you bastard. I'm unlocking the shit out of this guy. Game Ogre. You get it? You get it? Game Ogre. Game Ogre. All right, now it's dead. The joke is dead. I like this music. I like it a lot. If you know what that's from, you also win the internet. The internet now has three, count them, 3 owners. 3 internet owners. All very special people. Very well endowed with knowledge. All right. Oh God. So calm down. What do I want? What do I want? What would be good? Damage. Damage. 1% damage every level. Bone, I guess? Probably? Maybe? Perhaps? No, that it won't hurt the heck. 'Cause I done been killing the boss. Hasn't been that difficult as of yet. Push it up a bit. Totally fine. Well, I need a weapon. Another weapon would be nice. Come on. Yeah, I'm moving a little slow. Short up. But I can't because I'm trying to do my little trickies. Can't do my little trickies. Quick dickies. Yeah. Projectile count's good. What now? See, what was that? See that? Wait, hold on. What? Where on earth? I don't have my phone. Where the hell? God damn it! I'll be right back. Huh. Oh, it's... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was right here the whole time. Because I thought I heard something vibrating. And I'm pretty sure it was my phone. Get it? That's a sexual joke. Gross. Gross. Damage! Yes, I'll take that. Thank you. But yeah, there was some... Oh, see, like... Does the camera... Does the FOV, like... Is there something about an in-game physics thing where, like... Because I know in the Source engine, the FOV... affects, right? Like, I think if you look down and diagonal or something... Oh man, I wish I knew. You know... Well, I don't think I have the damage to hit that guy just yet, so we'll wait on him, but at least I know where he is now. That is what is importance. Would you stop harassing me, guys? Call that harassment. See, what was that? Something sort of like did like a little... Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know what's doing that. But it seems like there's some sort of you know, momentum thing going on there. Owie! Could you please not, sir? Please. Trying not to die here. Please, I'm struggling. Sirs. Oh, what are we gonna go for? Do we want to be like kind of chunky? Kind of chunky. No. Yes. Yes. So having HP regen would not. So kind of chunky, kind of little bit of a brawler, a little bit of a wading into the field of bad guys. I like lightning style. I'm not gonna make it through this swarm. That's for damn sure. This axe weapon sucks. I'll be the first to say it. Ow! 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 It's not a good one. But you know, I could probably still, like, I doubt it's game breaking or game deal. I doubt it's game dealing. You know? No? Oh, because it didn't make sense. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I rarely do make sense. What? Sounds like Castlevania music. Or like 80s ballads. That didn't help much. Thanks for the gold. I guess more XP is not a bad thing. Still not a direct increase. Oh, legendary one. Ooh. Yeah. Sorry, I was. Oh, no! I got hung up on him. Oh my god. Well, crap. That's most of my HP gone. Owie! Owie! Evasion! I guess bullets? Oh god, don't kill me, please. At least let's play some tunes. Well, we took something that had evasion, didn't we? 6%. 0% lifesteal. You know what? Why not just make him a little chunkier, I guess. Chunkier-ish. Whee! Come on, give me your. Ow! 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 Okay, he's dead. Oh, Jesus. Well, you know that stuff happens. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna throw my head against the wall here. We're doing it. It's never gonna be ogre. Get it? You get it? I got it. Woo! Regen? Yeah, we'll do regen and max HP, why not, you know? Try and aim for that. Didn't get a chance to make him chunky last time, we want to make him chunky this time. And yeah, you know what? Yeah, we're getting too close last time, let's punish him for it this time. Why not? Boopity boopity boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Eat it, goblins. Goblins? Are they goblins? Now, just so you all know, if you're in Twitch and you're chatting and I'm not seeing it, let me know, because I think chat is working in Twitch. I think it is. Oh, I guess I could refresh it here. Refresh. All right. So now, if I haven't seen any chats, I'll probably see something. I had multi-chat on, so it should have registered, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe knockback might be good with /4 aura, perhaps. Ba boom ba boop up. Ow! Leave me alone. Trying to obtain gold. Whee! Ow! Damn. I think with these like slasher looking guys, I fixate on them and like I end up gravitating right into them. Crazy. Crazy. Get out of here. My shrine. Crit chance? Why not? Oh my gosh. I mean, this thing is pretty... The aura's doing work. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know what blood mark is still, but I assume it's pretty good. I think it's like some sort of a health steal thing. Would be my guess. I don't know that for sure. Also, just to make double extra sure, I'll just put on, because I don't think this is taking up too much resources. I'll just put on the stream manager so I actually know. Aha! Take that, Twitch stuff. Hiya! Oh, well, I didn't want to spawn the boss. There's way too much time left. Okay. Yeah. Shit. Well, we've screwed the pooch on this one. Let's just accept our losses. And, you know, it couldn't have been helped. I mean, it could have, if I just resisted the urge to, spawn the boss. Then perhaps I would have made it through. I have to interact with things. I have to. It's essential. Can't resist it. But I'm gonna friggin', we're gonna beat the boss. We will. With this guy, I mean. Because 1% damage each level is good. That's a damn good, like, just a flat bonus. I like it. You know? And the crit one's good too for the gunslinger guy. But I'm bound and determined to make this guy, you know, he's gonna work. Well, he's gonna work for it, but he's got to make it work for him too. You know, what's it? I don't know. Whatever it is, he needs to make it work for him. Oh yeah, yeah. I like that. There you go. I love that. Blast those enemies away. And I do like, I want to have the aura because, you know, enemies got to be close if they're going to get blasted away by a hit, right? And then lots of HP regen. Why not, like that, if that's a thing that we can stack, might as well, right? And why not lifesteal? You know, give a nice little rounded out experience thing. Is that a thing? No, why are you growling? What are you growling about? She's growling. That's not allowed. But what should... Last item. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm not gonna turn down a legendary shield, right? Ooh, flat damage? Yeah, just to kind of stack it. Ba-blam. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm gonna be good in the gold department here. Yeah, you know what? Screw you, enemies. Oh, okay. I mean, that's cool too. So I guess crits... We'll be shooting for crits then. I guess. Well, hang on, Shrine. There, I just wanted to try to multitask here, you know? I mean... Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Try getting close to me now, you bastards. More damage. Why the hell not? Ow. I want to know what the boomboxes are all about. Is that like a thing that there's multiple on a level and I gotta like get them all playing, or is it like a Is there a thing that's like already happening kind of behind the scenes? Like a buff or a debuff? Something? Chunk 'em! Oh, chunk 'em! Please! I'm JK, you're fucking dead, dude. You're fucking dead. You ready to die? But don't. I'm not allowing you to kill me. I'm trying to kill you. Don't do it. Yeah, we love lifesteal here. We love it. Weak ass boss. Hey, Chi-Chi. Choo-cha-choo-chwee. Choo-cha-choo-chwee. Back. I freaking love this, that I have the pup cam. Less pressure on me, like, needing to be, I mean, all I really am missing is my hat. But, you know what? It feels good to not have to put it on. Even though I don't really need to. I like hats, and I feel like I have some good hats that look fun. Gosh darn it. So I like to stream with them on. But with the pup cam, you just get to see cute pups. Bada bing bang boom, that handles everything. Is this the beginning of an AFK build? No. Not quite. Pabling. See that magnet? Why are we investing in shrine stuff here? What is the? Oh yes, you will have absolutely. Magnet time. Thank you. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, idiot. What? That's not nice. You're an idiot. Call people idiots. Go! It's ogre there. Oh boy. Which does that mean it's 16% chance, or it's 8% on top of that 8%? There's an 8% like of that 8%. Or you get what I'm saying. Don't deceive me, game. I will not abide. Ghosts. Whee! Ow, ow. I don't even know if that hurt. Yeah, you did. You took away my shield. That's mean. Oh. In Soviet Russia, car drive yo! There was a thing that, oh. Bye-bye. There's a thing I was gonna say that had to do with what I was actually doing, but then I forgot what it was, so I just went right back to the it was a Family Guy reference? I think? Oh man, my ear itched. Oh my gosh. From back in the Dizzy, as it were. Back in the Dizzy. Up on the Hizzy, which is a thing somewhere. Probably. I mean, I'm feeling pretty powerful, so we'll see if we can kill these guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Crits heal me. Get screwed. Get screwed! Yeah, that's right. I'll take the extra damage. Sure. Why not? Can't even get near me anymore. Whee! Get up there. Oh, oh. I need another shrine, I guess? Where's the boss? Where be the boss? Yar, where be the boss? Hey, ho ho. Where is it? Oop, didn't mean to jump off. I should be able to see it from here. Where'd it be at? Oh. Oh, there's a shrine up there. That I will definitely go for. On the way to looking for the freaking gate thing. Around here somewhere. Yeah. I bet you thought you could. Bet you thought you could. Come on, Stone Golem, help. Come on, please. Come on. Hurrah! Ow! That's right, Stone Golem. You're gonna go down, my friend. Like a sack of potatoes. Oh, that sure would have been useful. Literally 2 seconds ago. Like exactly 2 seconds ago. That would have been real useful. Where? I just straight up don't see it. We're at 30 seconds. This is an interesting conundrum being presented to us currently. Oh crap! What the hell? These guys just like waiting over here? What on earth? Were you saving yourselves for me? That's weird. That's a weird phrase. Chosen any other phrase had any other connotation. Come on, man. Where are you? Stupid satanic portal gateway. Stop attacking me. Gateway portal. Oh man, I wish that paused the timer. How? Like how? Like how? How? Like how? How? Ooh, gold chest, gold chest, gold chest, gold chest, gold chest. I don't know if that helps. I don't know what that actually does, so. Oh, the music just is like so. Ah! No! Yep. Where the hell was the boss? Ay, ay, ay. See what we got. See what we got. I don't know what that is. Summon dragon fire damage now apply burn. Cool. So I guess we'll be trying to go for that as often as possible. Often as possible. I said it. Sometimes you need to pronounce the T. Often. Time to crook. Ah, shit. I mean cook. Fuck! What were we doing? I wanted to do defensive thing, right? Aegis, I think, is the name of the game here. Because that is a thing, I guess, that we want to do. Boom, bada bing bong. Just so you guys are all aware, I know all the modern memes. From that one that you saw on TikTok? To that one that was in those Instagram reels? I think. Does he have a sniper rifle? Yeah, he's got a sniper rifle. That's why he's such an asshole. But yeah, I mean, you know, you could call me a meme smith. You know, just don't call me after dinner, am I right? How? Hey-oh! Hey! Hang go up. What? I could eat a whole pizza right now. That's pretty much like all the time. Oh well, I see it. I see the freaking boss portal. Certainly won't lose it this time. Yeesh. Yeesh. Ow. Yeesh. Thank you. We're gonna invest in everything that'll make us a chonky boy, I believe is the modern terminology. I'm very hip, you know. You know, people look up to me because I'm so like with the modern zeitgeist, you know. Like I really am in touch with what people are exploring, and you know, like when you riz it up, right? Or when you're capping, is that still a thing? You know, like when you're rizzing up a cap, and then you gotta bet, you gotta make a bet. I betcha. That's what it is. You betcha. I'll betcha. Ow! Ow! Oh god. I'll betcha. That's what that means, right? I think that's what the kids are saying. But you know, this is also it's a very mature stream too, you know. We talk about stuff like you know, soul patch care. You know, we give soul patch care tips. I don't have one myself, but I can imagine it, you know. I can imagine what it's like. And you know, we do yoga for dudes, which is exactly the same as every other yoga, we just name it differently. And you know, it's you know, we try to be really I forgot what I was talking about, to be completely honest. Oh god. Well, something about people doing stuff, you know. And I can swear to that. Try to prove me wrong. Oh, please! We're a chunky boy. We're real thick. We're thick like a burrito. God, I love burritos. I will invite the swarm with open arms. That's right, do it. Try to kill me. I'll sword you. I'll shield you. I'll sword you and I'll shield you. Who wants to taste my axe and my floating shields that explode? My floating, exploding shields. Feel them. Oh, where'd your army go, Mr. Stone Golem? Where did it go? Where did it go? It's gone. And now so are you. That's right. Feel Ow! Feel confident saying that we got him. What the hell was that? Is there an explodey guy? One of those bugs? Whee! I need thorns. That would be real fun. I've only seen a few shrines give thorns. Oh, maybe that's in a tome somewhere. Like I can probably, maybe I can get that like as a upgrade or something. Not saying. Shit. Bonk all the enemies. I mean, I guess. No reason not to take life still. I get there wasn't really another good option for that. I love how enough size turns this essentially into like a 360-degree weapon. Hilarious. I mean, it doesn't really, you know, that would be irresponsible of me to say that it actually did turn it into a 360-degree weapon, because that's just not a thing. Oh, but who gives a shit? I know I don't. Oh, gosh. Well, here's the sniper guy. Don't touch me. I didn't ask you to. Ow. Ow. I didn't approve of this. Get out of here. Ow. Well, I think I'll be able to take him out. I think. Yeah, if my shield keeps holding up, if I keep just like running around him and stuff. Ow, you hit me twice. That's not nice. Hey, I rhymed. Didn't mean to, but you know what? It's alright. Oh, yeah, now what? You dirty bush bastard. That's right. Big chunk of your health gone. What's up now? Ah, oh no, my power up wore off. Is it really neurodivergent of me to say that I really like this music? like is that a neurospicy thing for me to say? Because I feel like this game is made for people who are ADHD, which is why I probably like it so much. Feels like specifically tailored. What kind of game would I play if I was gonna make a game? Probably something like this. Chunk 'em! Damn it, chunk 'em! I was hoping you'd be too coward to show your face around here. Oh god! Please, chunk 'em. Please, chunk 'em. Chunk 'em, no! You've ruined this whole thing. Amy, what's up? Oh no, please! Chunk 'em! Oh god! I'm gonna kill this bush guy. I will. He will go down. Even if I die in the process. Snap! Take him down! Ha ha! You bastard. And I unlocked probably him, I guess. Oh, damn. Okay. What does that make thorns now? Oh, God. 174. Damn. Okay. Get it. So I want to get hit then. That's right, chunk 'em. Oh, damn. Okay. Where's the boss? Sword surfing. All right, so we're gonna take out the boss in time this time, which is always a good thing. I hope. Oh god, I hope. Oh god. But those demon things might not be able to. Okay, that took a pretty big chunk of his health there. Oh man, I've got too much knockback. Get it, get it. Then I'll wait for my shield to. Oh god, wait for my shield to come back up. Ow. Because I think he's still getting damaged with each of those, each time he like hits me with something. Did that? Oh god, final swarm. Ugh. I'm really trying to save that nuke. Fuck it. Get it! Yes! That's right, you bastards! I'm only ever gonna try and go for it. Armor! Armor! Get thornsed! Oh god, oh shit. There's something that I can get. I have to go over there. It's I might not be able to make it. If the dark guys come, I won't be able to make it. Oh god, it's a portal. There's a level. There's a level. Yeah. Okay. Tier 2 Deep Forest. I mean, this doesn't really look much different from the other level, I think. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, damn. Oh my god. That's like... So we're already doing thorns damage, and then we're doing reflective damage, and the shields do retaliatory damage. That's a big ay-ay-ay. Ay-ay-ay, I would say. Which, well, I did say that actually twice. If you were paying attention. I was paying attention. Amy, how you doing? Hope things are well. Oh, shrine, shrine, shrine. The only like really aggressive attack I have is the the sword. Other than that, it's really just retaliatory. I wish I had a new fridge. Everything in my apartment is just like in disrepair. Like I have just got nothing. Got nothing. Not nothing. Like I it's all working, but it's just in disrepair. So it's not like it's not as bad as it could be. Definitely, I mean, the fridge needs to be replaced, and it's not like none of this is like my responsibility. It's all supposed to be like the rental company or whatever. But it's like, fuck, man. It's hard enough to get them to do like normal service requests. Oh my god, I had to have them like replace my faucet, and like I know that there's probably a part of me that is super happy that I don't own a house, but god, man, like I wouldn't have to deal with, you know, work orders and requisition forms and shit like that. Cause like they don't make it easy. Nobody makes it easy. I wish I like just like go to the, and they used to actually have property improvement clauses in rental agreements where if you did repairs on something, that's a big armor get. Cause I think that's additive. But yeah, if you, oh god, if you improve part of the property, then they get you, or they like give you like discounts on rent, or they'll actually just give you money. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have thorns damage. Oh my god, I completely forgot. I got caught up in talking. That's hilarious. I was like, he hit me a couple times, and half his health was gone. I was like, oh my god. I mean, I could just stand here. Like nope, they can't kill me. Nobody can kill me. I wonder if this is like sort of an endless mode, like if you can just keep going through portals or something. I'm not sure really how this works. Wish I had enough, like, the ability to move this thing. Get it rolling on some bad guys. They can't even get near me. Oh god. I mean, isn't that's like, that's basically what the game is like, closer to endgame, right? Is that you're just pretty much farming stuff, trying to get more stuff. Gotta get stuff to get the stuff, and you gotta get the stuff to get more stuff, and then that question will lead to another question, and then that question will lead to another question, and another question. You know the movie that came from, then I guess you won the internet? I don't, that's not really a winning the internet worthy reference. Because that trailer was circulating for a while. Even for a back in the day kind of. I mean, it's not like the internet didn't exist. Is there, I want to get that one like bike thing that's like a, it looks like the prequel. What am I trying to think? The Clone Wars robot, where it's like a cool two-wheel thing. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a new bike. It's the new bike that came from the update that came out recently. Oh, did I tell you that I built my Thopter already? Like I was gonna surprise you guys on Thursday if you were on, but yeah, I built it. Flying around, building it, or flying around, just kind of doing tricks. The game's over for me now, essentially. I am down to do whatever. If Thursday, when tomorrow comes around, I'm open. I got no more goals. That was it. That was my goal. I achieved it. Now, you know, I want to do whatever I can, trying to like kill the bad guys and doing the thing. know, you gotta run ads, right? That's a thing. It's a thing, and if you watch the VOD, then or no, not the VOD, because no, the VOD doesn't run ads, right? Because you don't necessarily. I think it's just a block of video. I don't remember actually. I don't remember. But yeah, I understand that it's annoying. But man, you know, if this is the only opportunity I ever get to make money off of this thing, then, you know, I gotta take it, because I've made like $5 so far. I'm pretty like rolling in it. Okay, I would consider myself rich at this point. All right, $6. I'm gonna quit whatever other professions that I may have invested in at that point. Right? All right. Yeah. That's right. You know, it's money rich, right? Like, if I can make like $8 every like 4 or 5 days, whoo, Scrooge McDuck levels. All right, and I'm gonna compound that shit. I'm not gonna spend it on a beer at a bar. I'm gonna put it in a bank account. It's probably too little for me to even really care about right now, but you know what? At some point, whoa, you just wait. That'll go up to $9. That's right. Maybe like in a couple of days. Hell yeah. I gotta wait. I want to summon the boss, but I have to wait because I don't know what's gonna happen with the portal situation, or if there should I just, if there is a thing, should I just go through it, or like what? Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's like an endless thing or not. All I know is it scares me. Oh no! Oh, you would think that I was like sort of worried about getting killed. But nope. Nope. It doesn't look like the thorns triggers when he hits me with the balloon bubble. Yeah, no, didn't look like it did. Which is interesting. I would think that it should, right? Like, all sources of damage should get reflected back. Just sort of as a policy, you know. So how long it took to kill him tells me I definitely don't have the damage to take out the boss. So that's probably where I will die. That's my guess. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah. But it's going in a weird direction. I've been following the development for a while, and I think people are asking for more like elements of criminality, like where they can like go and shoot up stuff, but I prefer more like factory focused, you know, like gameplay. Like I would prefer more to just be like the manufacturer, just like doing manufacturing stuff, optimizing things. You know, like a freaking oh yes, thorns, look at that. Like a freaking like a sim game. All of those the sim games where you can make things efficient and optimized. I don't know what luck's really gonna do at this point. Did I not? I didn't summon the boss. Shit. I think, oh my god, that bush guy again. We are not gonna we're not gonna mess with him again. He's a bit of a bastard. I gotta at least summon the boss and see if I can take him down. I doubt it, but I would be upset if I didn't at least try, you know? 43 seconds. I'm not gonna take him out in that amount of time. Because it's only gonna work with retaliatory damage if I have enough armor, and I haven't been getting armor upgrades. So he's just gonna flat out get killed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't move. They're just throwing me everywhere. I can't move. I can't even control my character. I'm just gonna hold down the slide button and hope I get thrown. Yeah, no. Pretty good though. Not bad. Hey, 83,000 worldwide. Look at that. Look at that. Is that a... I assume that's good. I assume that's pretty cool. I don't know if being on a leaderboard... What is that? 84,000? Out of what though? I have a feeling that if it's like out of a certain thing, where's the can't speak and chew bubblegum at the same time. No, I just forgot what I was talking about. And that's that's the stream in a nutshell. If you want more of that, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Oh, I love it. If you don't laugh, you cry. What do I want to do? Ninja. Rap. Ninja. Rap. If you get that reference, then you're about my age. Oh, come on, man. How come I gotta... I bought the sword. How come I gotta buy the damn thing? You know? It's too much silver cost for everything. You bastards. Who's it gonna be this time? Ooh, who shall it be? Crit happens, you know. Crit does happen. How do I get up to tier 3? How do you do that? Is that only 2 stages? I don't know. I love them, man. Yeah, I keep saying it, but I love the music in this game. It reminds me of Sonic. No, there's something else. What is it? Yeah, Sonic. Yeah, it reminds me of like a Sonic. Yeah. Where's the Sonic game? Sonic, what? Odyssey? Adventure? Oh, what do we want? So he's got shield. So I guess that might be good to invest in if we're gonna look for survivability, but I totally glass. I was even thinking, because this guy, he's fun. I've already killed many a boss. 1% crit per level is just insane. I'm assuming it's flat and not multiplicative. And I think we should just get rid of all that multiplicative stuff anyway, because I hate saying that word. Just saying. Devs of everything. Every game ever. Better listen, because I'm a average person, and I'll write a Yelp review. That's right. You just wait. Ooh, life still would have been nice. Oh, hell yeah, they do. Hell yeah, they do. Them crits are gonna heal my ass. And then you'll see. Then you'll all see. Then you'll all see. Ha 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 ha! What? He just blacked out. Oh, hell yeah. Precision tone. I think, what was it? Getting that to level 7 was one of the unlock conditions for something. And I think damage, I think each of the tomes, like, you gotta get them up to the highest level you can think of. To me, the highest level would be 86,000. Who am I talking to? Me? Myself? Me, myself, and Irene? Oh yeah, no, that's strictly external inner monologue. However you quantify that, if there's a term for that. External inner monologue. If I'm thinking it, and it's funny to me, I might as well say it. You know? As long as what's funny to me is like, within acceptable social guidelines. Which it usually is, so there you go. Sometimes, if only because I think that resisting the urge to curse is funny. Which goes to show you my sense of humor. Oh damn, lightning. Ooh. Gunslinger with lightning that does crit damage? Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn! Chunkum, where'd you go? Ooh, Chunkum. You're going down, buddy. Especially with, you know, extra crit chance and, you know, crit damage and all that kind of stuff. Chunkum, I feel bad for you. Or do I? I don't even have my... Do I have my Discord open? I don't think I even have my Discord open. Nothing's set up for calls right now. I think. And if I'm mistaken, then I will own that mistake. And I'll say, you know what? I was mistaken. I mean, I won't say really much more than that, but... Oh god, oh no, oh this is it. Oh, this is it, no! You know, the second that he started getting tossed up in the air, I knew it was over. I knew it. Oh. Son of a... I can't even... Ooh! You gotta compound interest, you know, every once in a while you gotta get into that, unlock area and get that or shop area and get that compounding interest going, you know. Would a... No. Yes? No. No? Would 8 do it? No, one short. Okay. Whatever. You know, Monkey. Monkey. I can't really do a good... I can't do a good monkey. That's pretty good. That's okay. I'll accept that. Yeah. I'm trying to start investing, the more damage, oh Jesus. I'm gonna try and, invest more into, ow! I don't remember the thing I was gonna try and... There was a goal I was looking for to hit, to work towards. And that was... tomes. That's what it was, tomes. I'm gonna try and get my tomes upgraded before anything else, which means I may have to skip some increased rarity for some things, but I... If I see something that's just absolutely too good to pass up, I'm gonna have to go. Buttocks. Tomes. See? Tomes. Lots of tomes. All those tomes. Every tome. Every tome in the village. Still gotta figure out what that music thing is for. Boombox. Oh yes. Keep forgetting that you can climb the walls. See, there's definitely some momentum captured, you know, snapshotting. And I gotta know, like, what the mechanic is. Like, ow. Like if you slide at a certain point, or if you jump into a slide. Like, especially if you do it like on these vertical surfaces, then you're benefiting from hitting, like if you try and hit two surfaces at the same time, then it'll launch you. Like that, see? See, look at that, like that, bam! I mean, I'm basically, I don't know about you, Amy, but I moved my, I moved my desk into my computer room, and I'm trying to, like make that sort of like my studio, I guess. And I'm gonna try and be streaming like a lot more often. Like today, if I can, you bastard! If I can manage it, I'm gonna try and stream till 4 or 5, I think. If I can. I don't know if I'll be able to. Simply because my wife, she got her therapy today, and so she's gonna like be coming in, and then sorry, I got distracted. She's doing therapy today, so she won't even be able to hang out with me until after that is over. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if maybe I just like stream through that. But usually I do a few chores before she gets home, like get poop patrol for the pups. What else? Do dishes. There's not really many dishes to do. It just looks cluttered in there. I think I just really need to organize. I've been like super depressed lately. Hi, I had the pup cams on, right? Because that is very cute. She's just sitting there. Ooh, hey. Look at that. She's like looking at the camera. Oh my god. You cutie patootie. Oh, she didn't like it. She didn't like the attention. I'm sorry. I think was it like a little cloudy on the camera? I'm unlucky enough to have the sun shining like right down like through the curtain, so it gives a little bit of that too much luminescence for the camera, and it starts going haywire. So I am still having fun with this, so I don't think that I want necessarily switch, but I did still want to play some Battlefield today. So what I would like to do is perhaps in about 10 minutes I'm going to switch to Battlefield and then play that for until I'd say until 3, and then we'll go back into Super Bonk if I still feel like streaming, you know. But I'm gonna text my wife and just see, because I'll just tell her to like poke her head in when you get home, I'm gonna be streaming still. Gonna go till end of therapy. So yeah, we'll be going till at least 3 today, but perhaps till 5, because that would be fun. And heck, you know, if I find time tonight, maybe I might even stream some more of this game, because it's casual enough that I can just kind of like turn the stream on and not really talk too much, like just kind of let it be its own thing. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I do want to do more nighttime streams, like more prime time hours. But I make dinner, right? And then like I take care of the pups and stuff. So I'm thinking there's gonna be like, what I could do if I can get the discipline down, because it really just comes down to me like trying to overcome my depression to like do things. If I can like get the motivation to get on a stream as early as like 9 or 10, like I could stream all day. It's once I'm streaming, I don't have a problem with it. It's just if I don't have the game that I'm like really vibing with, and if I don't have the like if I'm previously depressed. Yeah, which is, I mean, that's why I took it super easy this time. When I started streaming last time, I did go to full time as soon as possible, and I wasn't making money, and so I was like, oh well, if I have the time to go full time, but you know, if you're already like under pressure, like financial pressure, and you're already like stressed out and depressed and all this kind of stuff, right now the only thing that I'm processing is just grief, you know, general depression, but just grief. So like I have my shit together for the most part, and when I went into streaming this time, I wanted to make sure that it was safe, I guess, is such a word with overabundant meaning, but I don't really mean, I just mean mentally healthy. I want it to be mentally healthy about it. And so I've taken a much more restrained approach to it this time round, and I think it's paid off pretty well. Like I feel good at this point, and I think by the time that I had gotten to like 1 or 2 regular viewers last time, it had already started to feel like work. So this is good. I feel like this is a smooth ramping, if you will. It's not really a ramp, it's more of a roller coaster. Because there'll be, I mean, most days I have 0 viewers, but there'll be some days where I'll get like 4 or 5 viewers, and then it'll be like, you reached a new record, congratulate. That it was having, I think, 4 or 5 viewers for a couple of days in a row that that made me finally get affiliate. But I had met that criteria a long time ago. It was just different criteria back then. So frustrating, because like right before I moved, I had been sending them, you know, emails and stuff going like, hey, I do it, like I do the thing. Well, yeah, exactly. And once it starts not feeling like a hobby, then that's when you know you're supposed to get out of it. It's like any addiction, even though it's the pathology is the same, but the diagnosis is different, and the markers are different. Like the stressors are different. Like you can be like a gambling addict, but not necessarily be depressed, and not necessarily be doing it for like because you think it's going to help something. It's just because you're addicted to the gaming. But for me, it's like I have downtime in the middle of the day when I'm like watching the dogs and doing housework and cooking and stuff, and when I'm just like looking for jobs. Because if you guys may have noticed, like I have often multiple windows open, and a lot of them are like resume windows and like job search windows. But yeah. Well, yeah, I think that's sort of the, you know, the reason, as I was explaining to Helmet earlier, like I find that there's a pattern where I keep coming back to content creation every time I lose like a member of my family or someone close to me. And it's like, I think it's just kind of like an instinctual, like a defense mechanism, or like a stress response. And I feel like I have to, like, there's a way for me to reduce the sadness that I feel if I'm helping, you know, helping somebody in some whatever small form. Like making him smile is, I find, the easiest way to help somebody. But you know, like other ways, you know, like if you're talking to people about issues they're facing, or if you're talking to people about problems they've had, well, yeah, it's well, but it's also more so that I get, what is it, survivor's guilt, I guess. Is that, I don't really get down on myself, but I say, like, you know, it could have been anybody else. Why did it have to be someone that, like, I found so special? And so if I transfer, or if I'm redirecting that energy into something that I feel is productive, then I feel like that's the healthiest way to work through whatever the grief is that I'm feeling at the time. So that's why I tend to come to content creation or consulting. Consulting is another thing that I fall back on when I've experienced trauma. Because, like, any of my real life friends would tell you readily that I have a habit of saying ways that they might succeed. Basically, they say that I tell them how to run their business, which I'm trying to gloss over by saying that maybe I might be overzealous in communicating what I would have done in a certain situation. That may end up sounding like telling someone how to run their business. So yeah, it's a funny thing, grief, you know? It may make us question everything about ourselves, but oh god, one thing that I think that is extremely positive that can be said about grief is that experiencing it is part of the beauty of being a human being. And when you're able to put things into perspective, you know, understanding that there are bad things that happen and then allowing you to appreciate all the good, that makes for a more fun and enjoyable life. Especially, you know, like when you have a series of good things happen, you learn how to appreciate them, and because you got something to reference against. Etc., etc. I need to find a USB port that is not currently occupied. But I don't know where I'm gonna find it. Good. That's a good question. I appreciate that, Amy. I appreciate kind words. Well, you know, people, like you've said this before. People tend to gravitate toward each other, you know, especially if they share in some kind of, like, you know, trauma, or you know, if there's some kind of like thing going on that they can relate to. You know, the people tend to fly with the same flock, for better or worse. I never sent that text. Oh my god. When you get home, I'm gonna go to the end of your therapy. So, want to let you know. Shabam! All right. The text has been sent. Now I need to fix this USB problem. No, I do not. Do I have a USB port in my surge protector? No, I do not. I know that there's one free on the back of my door, but I did not want to have to like fucking root around for it. Oh my god. Okay. And then I gotta, you know how like you're always putting USB things in the wrong way. Yes, I will be there with bells on. I've made the commitment, I'm sticking to it. Every Thursday until y'all get bored of the game. Or, I mean, I guess until you've beaten it. I don't know if that's a thing. Can you beat an MMO? Some would say that you could reach the top level of play, like you could min-max. Do I want beer? I have been trying to cut down on beer so bad. Oh, you subbed! There's supposed to be an alert. I appreciate it, thank you. You're the first sub. Hey, you were my first viewer when I came back to streaming, so it really only makes sense, right? Need anything from the store? Ah, man. Do I want beer? Do I want beer? You know what, Amy, since you subbed, I'm gonna say beer. And I'll crack one open and celebrate in your name. Now to this freaking USB problem. Okay, I have my light on. No, I don't. Okay, I have my light on. And I am under my computer desk. Searching for a goddamn... That's not a USB port. Is there no... I don't think there's a USB port that isn't occupied. Oh my god. Yeah, Amy, I mean, I don't ever use my Prime sub, so I'll just keep it rolling on your channel. Although that kind of cancels out your sub on mine, just so you know. Take that. Oh, but you know what I am trying to do if you do get back into streaming? I'm trying to get like reciprocal raids going on for like I'm messaging a lot of like the smaller creators that have like my same viewership, and I'm trying to like put the feelers out there to see if anyone wants to do like when like, you know, oh, like when you have your schedule up, and then like they would stop streaming at like when I start, like 11 a.m. and then I would start streaming and they would like raid my channel, and let's say they take a break but then they come back, or we do a rotation of like 4 or 5 people that we all just kind of like pass the audience around. If that's a thing that can work. I know big producers do that, so yeah. I think it'd be fun. Apparently there's an ad starting soon. Yeah, I mean, if we're in Dune together and we're, you know, streaming, then like that's an easy one. Like we're already gonna be in the game, so I know that's what like some buddies of mine, they do with Star Citizen. You know, we're already here. Well, I feel like that's kind of like if you have a good machine enough to make it work, you might as well, right? It appears as though it's just you now. It was Helmet who was on YouTube a little bit ago, and then I think I had a few lurkers earlier. I mean, I thought this is like gonna be the new hotness game, and I don't care if it's not. It's really fun. What's ATS? Oh, American Truck Simulator. Yeah. But I don't really like playing it unless I can use one of those like actual steering wheel setups. And I've been looking around at thrift stores, and there are some pretty decent ones. I've seen some like, I think they're like broken. Like I think they look like legitimately broken. Oh yeah. No, I know the community's like huge. Not huge like there are a lot of them. It has like over a couple 100,000 positive reviews or something else. It's like one of the best reviewed games of all time. Yeah, its community is like fervent. I'm just gonna smash this bowl real quick, and then I'll let Battlefield load up. And then I gotta switch it over on the info, and then we will get to playing. So I've been taking a bit of a lax approach to Battlefield. On Discord? Is that what we're talking about? I gotta smash this bowl real quick. Bowl smashed. Which thing? What's it?
Lock in, load up. Let's move.
Lock in, load out. Let's move. Yep, I knew I was gonna cough. I didn't want to, but I knew I was gonna. And then I did. That's about the long and short of it. Oh yeah, we're gonna want to put music on. I forgot. Because Battlefield doesn't really have its own music. I guess it does, but it's not like... it's not on all the time. Oh, I'm trying not to cough again. Just cleaning out the bowl area of my pipe. Wait, this is not the paper towel I was using. Son of a... this one's actually cleaner. So, good. What's this now? You wanted me to get on voice with you? Which where? I'm on Discord. Oh, my voice chat.
You may as well use this room. Oh, I'm gonna have to mute you.
is...
There we go. Unless you're muted in here,
Oh,
and then I can't hear you
I'm on push to talk. Give me 1 second.
Oh,
Hello,
I see
okay.
what's wrong. Hold on. There you
also-
go. I can hear you now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Alright. I just wanted to see how... Wait, can you just talk again real quick?
Hi, I'm Amy.
Alright, I wanted to make sure.
How's that? Is
the
that loud
volume
enough?
here.
Quiet enough? Do I need to
Zoop.
whisper instead? Let me know.
Well, it's. I wanted to make sure that I was still able to hear you in my ear, and that it wasn't like
Right.
blaring on the stream,
Right.
which it is not.
Oh, that's so weird. Like, you're quiet on my side, but I'll work with that later. Anyway. This is easier because I'm trying to avoid getting eaten by a worm.
Yeah. That scares the shit out of me every single time.
Really?
Every single time. Oh yeah. I don't know why. It's like the ocean, you know, like you get scared of the ocean sometimes. You know, it's like just deep and dark and
Is that
scary.
like thalassophobia or something? That's what it's called.
I mean,
That's what thought.
but like I'm scared of like swimming pools too. Like when I was a little kid,
Water.
I didn't like going into big like the deep end of swimming pools.
It
'cause
doesn't
I thought
matter
there was,
how
like...
deep it was?
No, I mean like wading pools are fine, or like the kid pools, you know, like the ones that are just like 3 feet or whatever. Those were like, you know, I was
God.
like, yeah.
I just
like,
realized I have a sandstorm coming. Hold on, I gotta get out of here. I'm about to get enveloped by...
Yeah, see, that game is
By
so
the
punishing
rapture.
sometimes.
It's okay. I can get away from it. I think.
There have been times where I'm like running into like I have to like kill some guys to get that some resource or something, and it's just so unforgiving. Like you get like smacked down and then your shield doesn't work, or you're like
Right.
so stupid. I mean, the game itself is entertaining, obviously, that's why.
It needs some adjustments. It does. I agree.
But it has to be good if you can get so mad at it, you know? Because like you want it to be good.
Games like this where I'm like really invested in them, and then suddenly, for some reason, I don't feel like being there.
Yeah, it's the like this feels like work thing. Because I know that happens to people with like Ark too, like that back when I used to play Ark.
I don't mind working. I don't mind the grind as long as there's a purpose to it.
Yeah.
If I feel like, what's the point? I already
What's the point?
have 50,000 of this. Why should I go pick up more of it? Why? If it feels like that,
Yeah.
it's a problem.
There's got to be like, especially I think with the last update that Dune had, they were talking a lot about, oh, you know, we've got this end game thing and this end game thing, but it's like cosmetics, and not a lot of it is, you know, really useful to what I don't know what really the end game looks like, but I would imagine that it's not super
I'm
helpful.
wondering if people are just thinking that, like the creators, if they think that they can get things done in a certain amount of time. It never seems to happen within the time frame that they put out.
It was that like were they having trouble releasing their update on time, and like that's why it feels so like not
Maybe,
geared towards anything
or
specific.
it's a partial update, you know. The list, it just grows forever and ever, so it's hard to think that they'll ever catch up.
Well, I like the Star
love
Wars
that
looking
there was another
things.
Ice eruption. I'm sorry. I know y'all are not watching Dune right now. Whoever's watching right now, sorry about that, y'all. I'll get him on Dune one day. One day.
It's only slightly anachronistic because you know it's war over there too, right?
I mean, live streaming it. Where?
What?
What war?
It's war. So like Dune, like the bad guys, like they're at war with the other guys. right?
Mm,
Isn't there like a war going on or something?
I feel like
There's a
everybody's at
war
war with
going on.
me.
Like
Are you
there's
streaming on YouTube as well?
yeah.
Hi, YouTube. Hi.
Like there's like the bad guys. Start the Skarsgård guy. He was a bad guy who wore that big like floating bubble suit.
Right.
But like, aren't
I
they
feel like
killing? Aren't they like bad guys? They're like warring.
there's a lot of bad guys, yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does seem like just there's like every faction is trying to kill you in that game. The Planeteers,
Okay.
they're not.
It's moving away, so it didn't end up coming at me. Like,
I think I've actually only
by
died
the
to
way,
a sandstorm
Goose, I
once.
have to say, I love your puppy cam. Your puppy's adorable. Oh my god, puppy.
Yeah, I've been
I
wanting
love
that.
your puppy.
I've been wanting that for a while.
She's getting big.
This one is. She's actually a few years old already. The little puppy. They're not little. She's
Oh.
definitely not little anymore.
Well, then I was thinking she was the other. She was the puppy.
Yeah, this one's the all black one. She's the
Oh my god.
she's I think like I think she's like 5
What
or
breed
6
is
now.
she?
One of the types of dogs that used to like run into rat holes or something, because she likes to chase stuff. I think like some kind of terrier and maybe Dachshund. I know Dachshunds are ratters, but I'm not sure.
Wow.
She's a mix. I'm pretty sure it's like a fun mix, you know. Like, oh, I like a vintage cool army
Yeah,
dog
no.
thing.
You know, I've
something.
only had 2 dogs. I have the current one, and I had one prior who passed away last year. Both of them Chihuahuas. So I don't really have experience having a different breed of dog, but I feel like Chihuahua is an outlier. Like, it's different than your typical larger dogs.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
people like to say that they're like, you know, yappy dogs or whatever, but they can be cuddly too. Like, they friggin' ball up and cuddle right
With
into
one
you.
person, usually, just with one person.
Yeah, like their main person, you know.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
get that.
I mean, you know, I'd never really placed too much of emphasis on breed anyway. I don't know enough about them to know like what qualities they have.
So you haven't had a lot of different types of dogs?
I mean, I kind of had all over the, not really, no really big dogs, but I've had a couple of small dogs. I had 3 small dogs and 2 big dogs now.
Okay.
And then I did, when I was way younger, I had a Australian Shepherd, but I didn't have him for long because he was a menace.
Oh man, really?
My mom like got pissed off at him and like gave him back to the
I
pound or
feel
some
like
shit.
shepherds are the more rambunctious type of.
Well, he
dog.
needed attention and he needed an experienced owner, and I just was neither. I wasn't capable of one and was not ready for the other. But I guess I would hope that I'm a good pup dad now,
Probably.
especially if I'm trying to give them fame. Look at that.
From what I've seen, you've done a good job being a good pup dad. Yeah. I'm used to cats more than dogs. I mean, what I grew up with. My parents were cat show judges for a while before I was born.
That's weird
But
yet
yeah,
unique.
So I get it a little bit.
You don't see that every day.
So
Pretty
you know
cool.
they had designer cats. So
Yeah, I would like one of those Sphinx ones, the ones with like no hair on
that's
them.
what they had.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
cool. Because I mean, they're cool because they're weird, you know.
Well,
like what-
I never really experienced having a standard issue kind of cat, you know.
Yeah, like the tabbies, you know, your
Right.
normal, your
Not
average
until
everyday
later
cats.
in life, but when I was growing up, it was always actually it was Cornish Rex. I don't know if you know what that is, but it's close to what you were.
I've definitely heard the term before, but I don't know what they look like. I know what Maine Coons look like.
Curly haired,
big ass cats.
short hair, and calico, I guess. Yeah. Very smart cat. A little different than your standard issue. But
Yeah, I suppose I just like animals in general, you know.
Really cool too.
Because I would love to have like livestock if I had like a goat or like a horse or something
Are
like
you
that. That'd be
serious?
cool.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of work. Farming
Well, yeah.
like that? Oh my god.
Nah,
I
they
know
would just
people
live
who
with
have
me in my
goats.
house. I would just, I don't,
You're not like
you know.
one of those TikTokers that would have a pig on TikTok or
No.
you know YouTube Live.
They would be members of the family. They'd come and go as they please, you know. Horse would be like in the neighbor's
Someone's
yard.
coming
like,
to take my medium blow. No, go away, go away.
Is that an issue? Is like PvP an issue in the area that? Like,
No, I'm not in
Does it?
PvP. This is the second medium I found this evening. It's insane.
But they can still
But,
come and steal your
no.
shit.
Well, no, the problem isn't that. The problem is that we're both attracting the worm at the same time, so it doubles up.
Mm.
And if you cooperate with the other person, you'll make it work.
Is that? Have you
gotta
been
kinda
using
list off
thumpers?
every
Is that
now
what
and then.
thumpers are for? Like you try to
No,
distract
no,
the
no,
worm
no.
while you're.
I mean, you could try it. In theory, it would work. In theory. But, I haven't used it for that purpose. I've only
What are
used
they
it
supposed to be
once.
used for then? Like, what is the intended purpose for them?
To distract the worm, definitely.
Just so you can escape?
I think it gives you more time when you're trying to harvest. Oh, you bastard! You bastard! You're. I'm sorry for cursing, y'all. I know Twitch allows. But...
I
My bad.
don't think YouTube really has a problem with it either.
That's what live it. Well, after a certain amount of time, I think.
Well,
I don't know
if you're
who this person is.
if you're
down
big,
here.
you know, if you're like if you're a respected member of the community,
Oh my God.
then I think they care more.
Should I say hi to them? Should I just be
Who?
like, hey? Who this person is? I don't know who they are.
Swipe your sword at them a few times.
No! I should say hi to them. Hi!
See if you can chop them
There,
up,
I did it.
and then do the thumbs down.
Hello.
And then if they try
I said hi.
if they
It
try to
wasn't
chat
antisocial.
if they try to chat in
Hey,
local,
oh.
you just
Oh no.
all you can say in return is "fuck you."
The worm is coming back again because he was going ham.
Oh, I just casually
Watch out!
quick
the worm
scoped
is
a guy.
coming.
That's cool. That's the level of gameplay you're gonna see. See
Oh.
when I'm just chilling,
Wait, I don't know if they can hear me or
I can actually get
I don't even know. Let me check my settings. I'm sure they can hear me. I'm hoping it's already twice.
am I-
Yay! I should just stand here and wait until they get eaten. Watch that Cubines.
Ah, fuck on.
Yo?
Fuck on.
Voice chat. Push to talk.
Fuck on.
My device. It's on default. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
He's making it mad again. Hello?
Can you troll people like that? Is that a thing? Like a possibility? Like
No, I'm not telling you. I feel like you're the kind of person that would absolutely do that to others. You're gonna be the Hamar of our server. And
I'm
I
not
say
saying-
that because there's a guy named Hamar that does that.
I'm not saying that I would, but I'm also
Are you
not
sure?
ruling out the possibility that
Oh,
I
man.
absolutely would.
I know that you're a troll, okay? I already know this. from your actions every time I came over to try to look at your bait.
I just like
this is something I gotta get used to.
I just, you know, I got reactions because I'm a hyper person and I enjoy just always doing something, you know, and that's sometimes you gotta
that you can explain it to me.
Take some swipes, you know,
and not just like jab at me.
Just take some fun swipes.
This person's crazy. Making the worm upset.
Ow! 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 Ow!
I might just have to give up on this medium. I was out here for you died.
Indeed I did. That happens a lot. Gosh darn it.
It's a concentration problem, I think. Concentration all around.
Mostly an aim problem. In that I need to aim better.
You know, I'm not good at PvP either, so I totally understand the struggle. I do.
This, though, from what I hear, this problem won't be a thing in.
Hello? I don't think this is. I don't think my voice.
In the local, in your local chat? Are you doing?
I'm gonna let him keep doing his thing until I can get my. Yeah, because I think it's supposed to show me that it's. He is really upsetting that worm.
Like an icon supposed to pop up or something.
Right, that I'm talking and it's not.
Yeah.
US troops moving on Charlie 1.
You know, one thing I think that streaming really did improve the games on our add to like suggestions for games. Like it improved the menu system.
Oh yeah.
I think that the creators can see it in real time. Like, oh, I can't find. We should probably add that somewhere. You know. Yeah.
Did they do it like improve it recently, or is that?
No, I'm saying in general. Like, I think that.
Just that it's a good thing, a good system.
All right. This person's being crazy, so. Voice chat output. Input. Input says my razor. Right, it is my razor.
No. Oh. Driver bailed.
Maybe the elk got him instead. Why?
Oh god. Jesus.
Hello.
This thing flies like a goddamn.
Hello. It's not working. Can you hear me?
Tell them to stop being toxic.
I can't.
Say stop being toxic.
They're not being toxic. They are taking all the spice, and I don't really care.
Stop cyberbullying me.
They're probably like, why is this person still just hovering over top? Not using them to fix my options setting.
Turd puncher.
What?
What?
Turd puncher. What?
That was my gunner, and he bailed before.
That was the name?
Yeah.
Oh
he bailed before somebody shot me out of the sky.
That's fun.
The
rapture has been a very fun day.
that was supposed to be today?
Yeah, well, yesterday mostly, but today as well. It was kind of like, you know, the layover.
Oh, it was like, yeah, the guy was like, oh, if midnight happens,
right?
You know, I'll be fine. You know, I'll still trust in Jesus.
Sure.
Well, at least you're being consistent. I mean, the Seventh-day Adventists have been doing this kind of this rigmarole for over a century now, so you know, and it hasn't ended still.
I don't care anymore. I'm gonna take the remaining. Not to.
Well, at least you know your mic is working in general.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I have ADD just like you have. You know, a thing. A thing.
Hostiles have secured
We all got our
That's why,
things.
I'm a little distracted. Say that to you. So how's the week been, like, lately for you in streaming terms? Have you seen any difference in who's been here?
In my streams
I
performance?
know I haven't, but I've been dealing with a lot of, you know, behind the scenes, gotta get a new fridge kind of stuff.
Well, I mean, Twitch has kind of been going through a bit of a rough period in general. Seen its lowest
How so?
viewership in 5 years. In the
Really?
last like 90 days, yeah.
That's
and
crazy.
subs are down
No.
all across the board. So it's like I think a lot of it is like oversaturation of like big creators, because it's like you got, you know, someone who can siphon 100,000 people on going on to like Kick or going on to whatever other streaming services
Kick.
there are.
Oh, I remember Kick when it first started up.
Yeah.
Oh.
And so they
No, and I had people saying you gotta go over to that platform, it's better, and then Amaranth went over there, and it was just like...
well, it's easier. It was originally easier to find smaller creators on there, but then you had all the people who were getting banned from Twitch going over there, which it puts like a bit of a risky landscape onto the whole thing. And so it's like, do you want to be associated with those people? Like, is there an association? Like, what do the
Right.
viewers think? And we don't know because there's no metrics because it's a new platform. So there were a lot of
different
considerations.
rules, which was a big problem for me because I'm like, great, now I have to learn a whole new set of way of being if I want to change where I am from Twitch to Kick, and no.
Yeah.
Anyway. Sorry.
But yeah, it's
That's super saying.
I think everybody has been seeing a drop in viewership, but luckily, you know, I think my peak viewership was like 10 or 11 at one point, at its highest point. So I'm not really concerned with the numbers. But I know that I get about as many drop-ins as I have been getting. So
if you're
I
not
don't
doing it for viewership, what are you doing it for?
both to create a catalog of stuff that I edit down and put into like videos for YouTube, and it was at the time just easier to use YouTube as the platform to have the long form videos on, but also to just have the platform to, in case I do end up getting a viewership at some point, because I'm gonna be playing these games anyway, you know, so I might as well kill two birds with one stone.
That makes
Put
sense to me.
in some hours here, and the more hours you have, the more chances there are that you know, people are gonna watch your stuff.
No, you would think that.
What is it's all about being consistent,
like-
right?
Well, yes. I
And
think
there's
that
I mean a
has lot
huge
to
luck
do with it.
component, but that's for going viral, and I don't
Yes.
really need to, you know,
One of our objectives.
because I have the pleasure of
I
not
don't
doing
know
this
if
for
it's
money.
about being genuine or what, but I mean, I try to be a genuine person, but I'm gonna still have a private life, you know? So I'm not sure what it is that causes people to gravitate to one person over another.
Well, in terms of
just think it just
streaming,
happens.
I think it is difficult being a creator of integrity, because there are so many tools out there that are designed to get you to like try and take a shortcut, and
Yeah.
it's pretty obvious when that happens. Like, it's really funny. There's a creator called The Quartering who does like a lot of, he says he's not right-wing, but he does a lot of right-wing content, and one of those guys, you know, the modern alt-right sort of guy. But he says
Okay.
that he has like a platform for debate and things like that, and so it'll say on Twitch that he has like thousands and thousands of viewers, but nobody's talking, and the ones that are giving like Chat GPT style chat interactions, and then they don't interact with each other. And if they do,
Oh,
it's
okay.
like limited to like a core set. It's, you know how like in some streams, now I'm not accusing him of anything, just to make sure that I say that on stream. It's just suspicious the way that it looks. But
Right.
so like in a lot of core circles for streamers, there's people who will interact with each other in the chat, and it looks and sounds a certain way. But instead of that, what it looks like in his chat is ChatGPT interacting with itself, essentially.
Yeah.
And so it's clear that people can, but there's always the possibility that people are spoofing viewers. And
Oh, absolutely. I think so, yeah. I think it's true. I think it's... I would too if it was that easy, but I don't know how to do that, and actually
well, I mean,
wouldn't do
I
that.
won't...
You didn't hear that from me.
Well, I won't give any explicit instructions on how to do it, but there's certain ways that you can set emails up
Oh, yeah,
to do it
definitely.
pretty easily. But the whole point is, like, you can do that for sure, and you may see some temporary growth. But just like a business,
Oh,
you
yeah,
have to have
I wouldn't want it though. I don't know. Personally,
you have to have an
I think
honest
I would
found-
like something more genuine.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That people always go back to something that they can rely on. Like if you have like a 50-year-old hammer that came out right when the company that made it was like launching all their flagship products. It's like now a heritage tool company that has subsidiaries all over the world. They are well known. They're famous. Their shit's like reliable, lasts for generations. It's gonna serve you way better than something that someone just wanted to make. Like to make a quick buck and use
Right.
like cheap materials or whatever, like scam marketing to sell it. And you're gonna always go back to that 50-year-old hammer because it's been the most reliable thing, because it's built the right way. And if you build a
Okay.
channel the right way, then whatever success you see will be long lasting. That's and just like a business.
That's what it feels like too. I do feel that. Yeah.
And just like a
I
business,
agree.
what you want are the fair weather customer, or not the fair weather customers. You want the people who are going to be there when things are slow. Like I consider you're a solid rock in my community because you're here when you were the first here, and you're here when
Because
nobody
I
else
keep
is.
coming back, and you can't get rid of me.
Hey, which is cool
Sometimes
too,
it
you
feels
know.
like that.
That's engagement. That's still engagement. I'll take it.
Sure.
But if you build that, it's like the Field of Dreams quote: "If you build it, they will come." You just have to provide an environment where that
But
kind
you
of
also have to
foundation is
factor in
there.
That luck, so no, it's not.
You do
Great,
indeed, yes.
Another person is here. I love that for me. Sorry.
There's always going to be a luck. Goddamn. Throat,
Hello?
please.
Oh my god, it's working. My voice is working now. I got it working. Hi! Oh my god. Now they're gonna think I'm streaming. Shit. They're not talking to me. Now they're
Just tell them
in
you're
the
not,
state.
and say you promise. Oh no, my jet.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry for screaming. No.
And then
no,
tell them that you promise.
No. Uh-oh, I'm having a problem.
Nobody saw that. Nobody
No,
saw
I'm
what was
having
happening.
a problem. I'm gonna get eaten. Oh my god.
How many times have you gotten eaten by a sandworm?
What? It was enough. Okay.
I think
okay.
it's only happened to
Everything's
me
okay.
once too. They want it to be scary, you know?
Oh my god. Oh.
I don't know how my jet survived running into a crane and then a shipping container, but it did. Which means that, like, I guess I'm a jetsman, you know? I don't really know what a jetsman is. Is that... That's a thing, right? Oh no!
Jet.
I'm being locked onto.
I'm not sure.
Oh, and I just ran into the hillside and I'm dead.
No.
That's fine. That's okay. I always use the thumb buttons to adjust my sensitivity when I'm flying planes. And I didn't do it this time because I was like, I feel like being lazy.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
See, now they think that you're a Spanish streamer.
I said hello first in English, so.
And they're gonna talk to you in Spanish. And it's gonna be Castiliano.
I'm not gonna get eaten.
And you don't know Castiliano.
I'm so
You
sorry.
only ever spoken Cuban Spanish. And all the words sound completely different.
Hello? Do
And
you
you're
not
like,
speak?
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
Hello?
Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. I'm from Barcelona. Oh,
What if I just troll him and I just keep jumping into my copter over and over and over again and making him scared?
I'm from Barcelona. Barcelona. I come from Ibiza. No, don't designate me.
I know what to do. Hello? There we go. I said hello in chat. Hello!
Siginga.
Hello?
Oh my god. No.
They're ignoring me actively.
Well, we still won. Yeah, the
Maybe they're shy.
the players that I've seen on that server, like there was another server that I was playing on where someone like wouldn't leave me alone.
Really?
And then
Oh.
on that
said
server,
bye.
like everyone that I've seen is just like super cold. They're like, okay, bye. Okay, bye. I say to you bye.
This guy's gonna get me killed. This guy's gonna get me killed.
Oh, do you like that game that I was playing earlier? That it's a very fun.
I like
it's
all the games you play earlier.
It's like a Vampire Survivors style game. Very
It
fun.
looked interesting.
Very fun. Very fun.
Yes. I think I should go back and make some clips of it or something. I don't know.
Sure, if you want, fucking have at it. I would never say no to stuff like that.
You make your own clips?
I try to. I do.
Load up. Let's move.
So I think what I've been thinking is I want to do mostly edited stuff for YouTube and stop necessarily streaming there. I think Helmet would be disappointed, but I think I'm gonna stream exclusively on Twitch and then put just edited videos on YouTube. But not
Really?
like
You just
not
want
like
to
clips
just
or
do
like short
streaming
clips or
on-
anything. I mean, yeah.
Wait. Really? Just on Twitch? Just streaming on Twitch? Why?
Until I get a bigger viewership on.
Are you getting better viewerships
YouTube.
on Twitch?
Yeah.
Wow.
During
I
lives,
thought it would
but
be
my
opposite.
post stream videos though get more viewership
Oh, my
on
TV is
YouTube.
broken.
So it's like I get twice as many views on my videos
Blah!
and then like 6 times as many views on my
Sorry, I gotta-
shorts.
I'm screaming because I'm sorry. That scared me.
You eating that
I'm
sandworm?
so sorry. I'm sorry. Did it cut me out? I hope it did because I was loud.
I don't think so. I don't know. Nothing too loud in my ear, which means probably nothing too loud in anybody else's ear.
That scared me so bad.
You got eaten by the worm?
All right, I have another compactor. No, wait. Yes, it was a worm.
Do you
And I was
get
sharing a spot with someone.
the same thing each time? Like you end up in the purgatory every time you get eaten by the worm?
When you get eaten by the worm, you lose everything that you have.
Well, yeah, but you end up in like a
actually,
hallucination
recently they changed
thing,
it
right?
so you can get your vehicle back.
U.S. troops identified.
Is that every
That's
time?
it.
Because I was able to get my bike back
No path.
the first time. It was a shitty bike, though. Like, it was the shitty version.
You mean like a version 1?
Yeah. It was not a
I
very
think the first-
professional sand
okay.
bike.
I think before with Dune, it was the first time you died to a worm, you could get your vehicle back. I don't know if it would be damaged or what, because I didn't experience it. But now they've changed it so that if you die and your vehicle gets eaten, you can pay a penalty price and get your vehicle back. So I guess, you know, going through and having the test server really go through what they really want to see in the game has been why we're having such big changes. And I'm glad that they're making these changes. It's kind of quality of life kind of stuff.
Well, and it really sucks to like do that much work and then end up with like your shit gone because you like didn't know enough about the worm, and you're like, cool. I would be so
well,
pissed.
the only time that I actually got eaten by the worm was something I consciously decided to do and realized halfway through my decision that it was a bad idea, and I'm like, well, that
you got the survival instinct. Like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
If I just keep running, I'll be okay. Maybe.
Yep. You know, sometimes that's worked out for me.
I didn't think of it. How has it worked out for you, really?
It has. I was going to get, I think it was carbon for the first time, and I was very scared of crossing that little gap. Now it's nothing, because it was just like, that was just my nerves. It was very scary at the time.
It does get easier as you go through it, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm trying to shoot missiles out of the sky.
And you know, that being nervous feeling is like, it's really cool, because you only get to feel that one time when you're experiencing it. The next time you're like, oh, I know what to expect now. Yeah.
Oh my god, I gotta cross the desert again. Jesus.
You know, you can actually go out to the big map, world map, or whatever they call it, and just go around to the opposite side of the map.
What? Like it loops around, or what do you mean?
It depends. Wherever you come in at on the big world map, it will put you in on the Haga Basin.
Huh.
So if you're coming in from the south, it put you in from the south on the map.
We need to weaken them further.
So if you want to like shorten the distance, you don't want to like fly across the entire map from east to west. Just exit out east and then go around on the world map to the west side and come in from there.
I did not know that it operated by Pac-Man rules. Pretty cool.
There you go. There you go.
I haven't even really like flown around yet.
I'm just sitting on the sand talking to you, not even paying attention.
Is all of that sand like worm sand? Like worm? Like there's worm
The
sand
deep
in there?
desert? Yes.
Yeah.
Except
So all of it is?
No rocks. There's a few rocks at the beginning. But the majority
But they really
of
want
it
you to
is-
be like on your toes, or like literally, I guess.
Actually, I'll tell you what. The worm is worse at the Haga Basin than it is out here.
Oh, okay. Because that's like the tutorial worms.
I don't know. People have said it's kind of like the map size and how many worms are on the map, and since there's a bigger map in the deep desert, it takes longer for them to get to you sometimes. So
Yeah, that makes
less
sense.
traction. They're further
Because
away.
as you incorporate aerial movement, like you have to make the map so much bigger, and since you rely so much on aerial movement in the deep desert, it would make sense that
Yes.
the worms would seem more sparse because the scale has to be that much bigger,
Right.
which is cool. I like that. I wish WoW had kind of kept the Burning Crusade model where the verticality of everything was just like crazy. That would
I
have been
don't
cool.
remember when I left playing WoW. I played it for so many years though, and It's been so long ago. It was right when it was, first a thing. And I played for at least 5 years. I don't remember. But it was a big part of my existence as far as gaming goes. My hobbies.
Yeah, I got roped in for quite a while.
Yeah. It's crazy. And I'm like, oh no, and so when I realized that it's become such a big part of my existence, I thought, you know what, I'm done.
Yeah.
Time to do something else. So I didn't ever go back to, because I don't know a lot of the other more modern changes that may have occurred since the last time I played. But I know it's stayed pretty popular and had a pretty big cult following. Yeah, and it makes sense why it would.
Yeah, I mean, it is still the biggest MMO.
Is it? Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It has not been unseated yet. I mean, there's definitely
That's crazy.
there's definitely Japanese MMOs and like some Korean MMOs where people like actually live online there, but it hasn't. None of the numbers have surpassed, and that's like subscriptions. So like, we don't necessarily know, how the numbers actually look, because if Blizzard is the one making the reference points, they're gonna be skewed.
That's impressive. It is. That is impressive.
But I thought, like, there are a few games that I thought might have, the unseating power, but we just never saw them succeed. Like, WoW, ended up poaching all of those developers. Well, we had to bail. I bailed. I don't like when people bailed, but that was a good bail. I did good. We did good. It was worthy of us to bail. Veterans in whatever nations are in this game. They're called expats. No pats. They're called no pats. But I think that means that you don't have
They're
a
called
pat.
patties.
No patties. But I think that means that, like, they don't have an affiliation.
Oh, okay. I don't really play the kinds of games that you play, like, a lot on your streams. I know that they're called.
I like Fispus.
Like a lot of
Fippuses.
PvP.
Fippuses.
But you're
First-person
not
shooters.
great at PvP, so I don't know why you gravitate toward PvP.
Well, now that's just unkind.
I'm not trying to be unkind.
I
mean, you get good shots now and then.
I just like shooty shoots more than I like RPG type stuff, or like.
So it doesn't matter to you if you're good at it or not. You just want to shoot a gun.
I get good sometimes. There's the periods where I'm actually locked in are
You're
very
the kind
fun.
of person goes down to the fair and is like, 3 bowls to hit down the cans. Okay, I got this.
Well, and then I don't do it, but I had fun anyway.
Oh, well,
There you go.
That's good.
That's the whole point. Gosh darn it.
Right. Well, I've never.
I enjoy the guns. I enjoy the tanks and the jets and the bombers and stuff, and the boy toys as they would traditionally be called, which is sexist, but still. We live with the society we're given, and then change it, or at least hope to.
Okay, I'm watching your screen so I can concentrate on seeing how good you are at PvP.
I don't even know if I would consider this PvP. Well, I mean, I guess it is, yeah. Well, if a game is strictly PvP, though, it's... I don't know. Then it's like a genre change, right? I don't know. I don't know. I
If
don't
you're
know how people
shooting
classify
other
that stuff.
players, I'd say it's PvP.
Okay. Then I guess you would say PvP, FPS, USDA, FBI, AAA.
Sure.
Come on, just look over a bit. There was a guy up here. Well. I like being a gunner in these choppers, but I really need a pilot that.
Another explosion.
Well, this pilot seems like he's pretty okay, but a lot of the time I pilots just like take really unnecessary risks because they want to be the guy that's doing the Mission Impossible type maneuvers and stuff. Was that a thing in Mission Impossible? Oh, okay. That was a rocket.
Oh.
And that blew us right out of the sky.
And I just realized that I don't have any more fuel.
Who's shooting at us? What was that? Thought I saw tracers. Oof. You don't want to stand between a missile and its target. That's for darn sure. Did you see that shot? Did you like that shot? It was a pretty good shot.
Sure.
Just friggin' showed him what a bullet through the brain feels like. Oh, I wish I had a pizza.
A pizza.
Yep. I would sell a whole jug of milk for some pizza. I don't have a whole jug of milk.
But it's time to have something to eat then, I guess. Dinner time.
I think I would still want to eat pizza even if I was full. It is that good. Pizza. And like if I had like the cup pepperonis, that would make it like irresistible. The little miniature, the ones that curl up and get crispy. So good. Delicioso.
Nice.
Is shooting a guy out of the sky skilled?
Probably, I think so, yeah.
Well then I got a little bit of it. I am so determined to shoot a aw, unless they bail out, I guess. I'm so determined to shoot one of these pilots out. That is like the pinnacle. That is like the apex of knowing that you're actually a decent shot is when you can get a pilot.
They now control Charlie sector.
And for now, I'm not that good at it because.
Around 90 meters from my position.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Get off the roof, you crazy. That's unsafe. That structure does not look sound. Oh my god, people are shooting at me.
Duck and dodge? Oh, too late. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I didn't do very good at that. People tell you to run serpentine patterns, you know, but you don't exactly think about stopping, dropping, and rolling when you're on fire, you know?
I think I would.
Nah, I wouldn't.
I'd be like,
oh, this is happening.
Panicking, and then
It's
I'd be
finally
like,
happening.
Oh, okay, finally do it. It's finally happening.
I always knew this is how things would end.
I hope not. I hope not.
Nah.
That does not sound like a good time.
No, I think if you're gonna choose the way you go out, I would probably go for painless and not being engulfed in flames. Those would be very low on my list of preferred methods. Screaming in agony. Not a preference.
This is an interesting conversation.
Still within the TOS, though. That's right. Because I know how to read contracts.
My goodness.
Is that even a contract? Yeah, the term service is we gotta read to the bottom. Does that make it a contract?
If it's in the contract.
No, I'm trying to ask if it is a contract. Because you have to, like, scroll through it, right? You gotta, like,
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
look at it and
Yes,
agree
there's a
to
bit of
it.
a contract.
Do you see, like, this pilot here who's flying this plane that I'm shooting from is not doing anything. So that's a little weird. You know, it's you want to be able to
Yeah.
rely on pilots to fly
Oh my
planes.
goodness, another explosion.
And if they don't, it's weird.
Nobody out here. It's just me. And one other person who refuses to talk to me on voice anytime we're around each other.
Oh, and the match is over. Cool. Okay, whatever. Screw you then, pilot.
Yeah.
Shit. Jesus.
Wow.
So in Dune now, are there the those big, like munching machines that munch on the sand? Like, are those like that you have to fly in?
Crawlers?
Sure. It's for spice harvesting, I think.
Yes, they've been in the game. Yeah.
That's cool because in the movie those things are huge. Are they that big?
Yeah. Yes, they are.
Hell yeah. That's awesome. Like, is it big enough that the worm doesn't want it? But
You know,
or
I've
no,
never
'cause-
made one, so I can't give you like I was next to it and this is how big it was. You know.
But like bigger than the buggy, bigger than the ornithopter.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, okay. That's all I care about. That's that's the scale I think.
You
know,
want something bigger? Okay.
I think I'm conservative with my scale here. You know, if oh man, there's I don't remember what game it was.
Gotta have a garage stored in.
There's one that had like a huge giant saw blade thing or something. I think it was Mad Max, I think it was Mad Max the
It's hot.
game.
I'm ready.
Like from way back, like 13? I don't remember. It was on PC. It's pretty good. But there's like a big like sand crawler looking thing,
Yeah.
but it was actually like a big saw mining quarry digger. I thought that looked really cool.
You should look up a picture of it and send it.
Yeah,
Post it
there's-
in your Discord so we can see what you're talking about.
Me, I think there's one that actually exists like in Africa. Yeah, let me. Can I just do this? No. How do I do that? Nope. How do I? Can I do that? I think those little dots that you see near its treads are people. 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 Are put it on the stream too.
Oh wow. Oh.
So that would be really cool to see a functional vehicle like that in a video game, but I don't think that'll ever happen. At least not anytime soon. Not on the scale like where you can walk around the bottom, you know?
Things in other
At least not
games
player
like
controlled.
Rust.
Yeah. Okay. Like fully like contraptions?
Have you played that game?
I have, but it was a very long time ago.
I have seen large, but they're not necessarily. I mean, no players can use them.